Hi everybody, and welcome back to the final chapter of The Hodgehog, where we finally get to see whether Max and his family, including Uncle B, make it to the park and find a way to cross that road safely. Are you ready? Let's listen and then I'll explain your activity for today. I think you're going to enjoy it. Okay, chapter 9. Very early the following morning, 7 spiny shapes emerged from under the front gates of number 5A and 5B. They set off up the road, passing garden after garden, from many of which, like 9B, a hedgehog had set out on a journey to the park, never to return. If only they could succeed today, henceforth the street would be forever safe for all hedgehog kind. They passed the factory and the automatic crossing with its little red and green men, and came at last to the spot where Max had seen the great female with the magic wand, aka the lollipop lady. Opposite them, across the street, the school clock showed 6. The hedgehogs concealed themselves in a doorway and settled down to wait. At 8:15, the lollipop lady arrived. Even the earliest children never appeared before past, but she liked to be in good time. She stood stamping her large feet, for it was a crisp morning. That means it's cold, a bit like it has been this week. She smoothed down her long white coat. She settled her black cap firmly. Then, grasping her staff of office, its circular disc bearing the words "Caution, Children Crossing," she stood at attention at the curbside, ready for the first comers, while the early rush hour traffic roared past. Never for the rest of her life did the lollipop lady forget the sight that now met her eyes. Coming along the pavement towards her were 7 hedgehogs in single file. Oh my goodness, the lollipop lady would have been amazed, wouldn't she? Surely you're not going to school, the lollipop lady said when they reached her. The noise she made meant nothing to Max, but he advanced to the edge of the curb, his nose pointing eagerly across the street. The others lined up behind him. Look at her face. She looks really shocked, doesn't she? Oh, look. We wish to go to the park, he said. Kindly stop the traffic. The noise he made meant nothing to the lollipop lady, but his intention was clear as the day. Raising her magic wand on high, the great female strode into the middle of the street, and at the sight of her traffic meekly halted. Then, before the astonished eyes of those fortunate enough to witness this historic occasion, there walked across the street a slow, solemn, dignified procession of... That's it. Look at all the hedgehogs. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Oh my goodness. That would be rather cute if you saw that, wouldn't it? I did once see a family of ducks trying to cross the street, and actually all the cars did stop and let them go across. It was actually at a crossing, one where you press the button and the lights change, and it was really cute. At the rear was Uncle B, shepherding before him Peony, Pansy and Petunia. In front of them was Ma. In front of her was Pa. But at the head of the file there marched that pioneer of road safety, Victor Maximilian St. George, a name to be remembered forever by hedgehogs the world over. Tell us the story of the first crossing, Mummy, little hedgehogs would plead at bedtime. And then they would listen, enthralled to the tale of Max, the hedgehog who became a hodgehog who became a hero. Always the mothers ended with the same words. And they all crossed happily ever after. The end. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that story. I'm so glad that they finally got across the road, and they did so safely using the lollipop lady. So, here is your activity for today. I would like you to have a go at designing your own road safety poster. Now remember, when it comes to road safety, We have to stop. So we stop at the edge of the pavement or when we're coming to a crossing. Okay, we look. So we look right, we look left, we look right again. Okay, and we listen out for the traffic to see if anything's coming, and we cross when it's safely. It's always better to cross at a zebra crossing or a pedestrian crossing, or if there's a lollipop lady, of course. So you have to think carefully about where you're going to cross, stop, and use your eyes and ears. So look, you can see some children have done some wonderful posters, really bright and colourful, to attract the reader's attention. So we look at them, and it's got those words stop, look, and listen. And you could add another one there, think. I'll put a video up all about road safety as well, because it might inspire some of your posters. I can't wait to see them, because I know lots of you love doing art and are brilliant at it. So let's see your amazing posters later today. Well done everyone, and I really hope you enjoyed our story of the Hodgehog.